The woman in apartment 13. When Sarah moved to New York, she found a cheap apartment in an old building. The landlord seemed nervous while giving her the keys. "There's only one thing you need to know," he said. "Never open apartment 13. Sarah looked down the hallway. There was no apartment 13. The numbers went from 12 directly to 14. She laughed, assuming it was an old superstition. For the first few nights, everything was normal. Then, at exactly 3:13 a.m., Sarah heard someone walking in the hallway. Slow footsteps. Step. 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 They stopped outside her door. Then came 3 gentle knocks. Knock. 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 Sarah looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. The next morning, she noticed something strange. A new door had appeared between apartments 12 and 14. It was painted black. A brass number hung on it. 13. Sarah immediately called the landlord. He arrived 20 minutes later. The moment he saw the door, his face turned pale. "You saw it," he whispered. "What is this?" He didn't answer. Instead, he grabbed Sarah's arm. "Leave the building tonight." Before Sarah could ask why, the door slowly opened by itself. A woman stood inside. She was extremely pale, wearing an old white dress. Her long black hair covered most of her face. Sarah stepped backward. The woman whispered, "You finally came back." Sarah froze. "I've never seen you before." The woman slowly lifted her head. Her face looked exactly like Sarah's. The landlord screamed, "Don't let her see you." Sarah ran. She rushed downstairs and escaped into the street. But when she looked back at the building, every window was dark except one. Apartment 13. A woman stood behind the glass. Sarah's face. Watching her. Sarah went to a hotel that night. At 3:13 a.m., her phone suddenly rang. The caller ID displayed. Apartment 13. She didn't answer. The phone stopped. Then a text appeared. "Why did you leave me?" Another message arrived. "You promised me. Said we'd stay together." Sarah threw the phone across the room. Then she heard footsteps behind her. Step. 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 She slowly turned. Nobody was there. Her phone rang again. This time, the screen showed a live video. Sarah was sitting on the hotel bed. But the video was filmed from behind her. Someone was standing directly behind her. Sarah looked at the screen. Then she heard breathing against her ear. A woman's voice whispered, "You should never have moved out." The hotel room lights went off. The next morning, police found Sarah's belongings inside apartment 13. Sarah was never found. The landlord eventually demolished the building. But workers discovered something beneath the foundation. A hidden room containing dozens of photographs. Every photograph showed Sarah at different ages. The final photograph was dated tomorrow. It showed Sarah standing inside apartment 13, smiling beside the woman who looked exactly like her.